My name is Aries, and if you don't know, this is my journey to get fit-ish. Everyone's idea of fit is different, and the journey to get there takes many twists and turns. And right now, I don't even know what my end goal fully is. I don't think I'm ever going to be the person that has rock hard abs, but I do want to get back into a lifestyle where I can do half marathons, where I can complete a triathlon, where I can just be active daily and it's just part of my lifestyle. I want to get back into a body that feels comfortable to be in, and that's my version of fit-ish so far. Right now, I am about to embark on a 30-day challenge, adventure, I don't know what you want to call it. But I stumbled across this podcast, and it challenges you to walk or run 1 mile every day. They say, why 1 mile? Because 1 mile is so easy to do daily, but it's also just as easy not to do, and that's the difference. So it seems like something I want to try. She talks to you through the whole time, gives you motivation, and works on striving for goals daily. I haven't listened to an episode yet. This is all just from like the little trailer, but I'm excited. So I am not going to run every time because that's just, I haven't been running enough to be able to say I'm going to be able to run a mile a day. But I am going to switch between running and walking that mile, listening to this podcast, and just trying to get through 30 days of 1 mile a day. I'm super excited. Like she said, it's so easy to do that it's just equally as easy not to do. But I am going to do my best to get 30 days consecutively and get through this podcast. So I will link what it's called right here. And if you guys want to try it out as well, it is on streaming services. I personally got it off of Spotify, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere else. But this is the challenge I'm going to be doing, and let's see how the month turns out. Run 3 is done. I have done a mile run every day for 3 days straight. I'm gonna go ahead and say this podcast is helping. It's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It's a little less geared towards actual running and more about your mindset. Which is fine. I need that kind of stuff too. Unfortunately, the episodes are only like 10 minutes, and I'm currently doing more than 10 minutes to run a mile. So eventually, I hope I can get down in time so that I'm completing a run in the time frame of a podcast episode. Now, it seems like a far-fetched goal, but I have gotten faster each run. It's only been 3. Now I know today I was breathing way heavier, so I do need to take it back for a couple runs and make sure that I'm running slower to go faster. Because if I just keep pushing and pushing, although I don't feel like I'm pushing in the moment, but my breathing tells me otherwise. It'll be interesting to see what my heart rate says for this run. The past 2 have been shocking. Normally, as soon as I do anything above a walk, my heart rate shoots through the roof and I just spend the entire workout in the red zone.
But these last 2 runs, I haven't been in the run zone at all. So I'm excited to see if body changes are happening and I'm getting healthier on all accounts. So that's day 3 recap. I'm excited for the month. Yesterday was also a fast day. So to do better this morning, after not eating for 36 hours, pretty good. Pretty good. That's it for today. Bye. Apparently it's snowing. And a lot. Well, I don't want to do the run inside, so let's have our first run in the snow and hope it goes okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of snow. It's pretty big. Well, 1 mile's done. Very, very, very slow 1 mile. Running through fresh snow is like running through sand. And running through sand is really freaking hard. So my legs feel it, maybe because I ran so late last night. And just 2 days after rowing. But either way, I'm sore, but it's done. 7 days, baby. 7 days. Good morning. For me, it's 4 a.m. I'm just getting home from work. I had to stay extra for a shift and cover somebody else's job. And it's 4 a.m. I'm just getting home. And I know that if I go straight to bed, I am not going to want to wake up in the morning and do this run. So, it's 4 a.m. and I'm heading out for a run before I go to sleep because I am committed to this and I want to achieve these goals and do better and be a better person. So, it's cold. It's 4 a.m. I'm tired, but I am going to go out and I'm going to do this 1 mile run. Day 10. How have we made it to day 10? Well, with some ups and downs, as you can see. 2 days ago, totally motivated to run at 4 a.m. Yesterday, didn't even want to do this at all. Today, in the middle somewhere. But 10 days. This is awesome. Let's get it done. Guys, we've made it to day 15. I can't believe that I've been able to run at least 1 mile every single day for 15 days. When I first started this journey, I thought I was going to run a day, walk a day, run a day, walk a day, and that I would need to take those walk days. Then I did the first day, felt good, did the second day, felt good, did the third day, and something just kind of switched in my head. One, the podcast episodes aren't long enough to go for a walk, and I don't want to be out here in the cold for that much longer. So I've just been running, but I've also been really enjoying the run. My heart rate is changing, my speeds are changing, and my energy levels are changing, and that is so exciting. So today I'm gonna do more than a mile run, or at least try to, and just enjoy the fact that for 15 days I've stuck with something, and that's incredible. So let me get this run started and we'll see how far I get. Okay, so not my best effort. I was really hoping to get at least 2 miles in, which would be 3.22 kilometers, I think. Or if I felt great, I was willing to push it all the way to 5K. It's super windy, and it seemed like every corner I turned, I was facing into the wind. It was taking my breath away. It was like I was running up a steep incline. And then my sweater kept like inching its way onto my neck, which makes me feel choked, and I don't like that feeling at all. I can't breathe out of my nose when I do activities because like I just get really congested, and then my saliva gets really thick. I know it's really gross, but I can't have anything around my neck. And then it seemed like a hair would go in my mouth and I'd want to puke, and my legs felt like stone, and it just wasn't the day to push longer. But I got 2.5 kilometers done, and that's as good as it gets. So continue on with the month and hope it goes well. It snowed. It's super icy. This is going to be dangerous. That's day 20 done. It ain't pretty, it ain't special, but we're 2/3 of the way there, and that is amazing. It's raining, it's wet, it's miserable, but I just did a mile run in the raining, wet miserableness. But I also decided to create a workout that made myself do sprints. Sprints were just for 0.1 of a kilometer, and then I rested or recovered for 2.2 kilometers. And I did that 3 times with a 0.5 warm up and then a 0.21 cool down. And it felt real good. So Today was the 7th last day. We have a week left of this, and I am so proud of myself. It's incredible. Who knew I'd get to 24 days and want to finish? Today has been a lazy day. I'm taking forever to do this run, but it's run 26 and I'm so close to the end, and yet it's taken me so long to get to this point. Like, you know, several attempts to get off the couch, finally make it to the basement, take forever to put my shoes on, check social media once my shoes are on, and now I'm like still wasting time by talking to you. I just need to do it. I don't want to. Why isn't it day 31 yet? Okay, fine, here I go. That podcast got me right in the feels. I don't think I've ever cried while running. And so for the last 0.6, 0.5 kilometers, I consistently upped that speed and upped that speed to finish strong and prove that I'm more than my feelings, I'm more than my emotions, and it's okay to go through those feelings and emotions. Podcast 27. It got me, but I completed it. I didn't stop for a cry break. I kept pushing through, and just like getting through what I got through, I got through this, and you can too. Good morning. It is day 30. I am so excited that the end is finally here. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little cold, but I am heading outside for the last run because the roads are finally not completely ice. So I had this big goal of being able to do either a really fast mile to finish off or a really long run to finish off, but truth is I don't have the time. I have ended work late last night and I'm starting early today, so I'm just gonna go out for another mile, and that's okay because it's been 30 days. We'll talk to you when I finish and we'll see how I feel. A mile a day for 30 days is complete. I ended up doing 2 kilometers, so it was just a little bit over a mile today. I wish it could have been more, but apparently the illusion of the roads not being icy anymore was isolated to my street. Everywhere else was still pure ice, pure snow, and it was treacherous to run on. But I did it. I watched my steps and I got it done. And the episode had me with a smile on my face and almost in tears again, because it's been so wonderful listening to these thoughts and processes and ideas on how to rethink about things and how to view the world and let go of negativeness, breathe in positiveness, and understand that we've done something amazing by taking just a little bit of time each day and choosing me, choosing ourselves, choosing the present and the right now. And I'm so incredibly thankful that I decided to do this, that I randomly found this podcast. I hope you all try it out, even if it's just listening to it in your car, but I would suggest going at least for a walk. Because it's honestly it gave me so much more than I was expecting. So yeah, the Mindset Mile. It got me to do a 1 mile at least. Some days were more, but at least 1 mile every day for 30 days. When I couldn't even do my own challenge that I created in August of just doing a walk and push-ups every day. So you never know what you can do if you set your mind to it. I did this without telling anybody ahead of time, so it felt like I was doing it solely for me. There was nobody that was going to get upset with me if I didn't do it, and that gave me power somehow. As it kept going, I told a little bit more people along the way, and honestly, I'm just so grateful for this. I am going to take a day off of running tomorrow because 30 days is a lot. My legs are sore, but I'm not going to take a day off of fitness, and that's amazing. I also have new challenges coming up, and I'm super excited to get back into half marathon training and start running with a purpose. So thank you so much for joining me. You've all been absolutely incredible. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to and you're liking the content, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and join me on my journey to get fit-ish. Love you all.